Check. Y'all know what's up. I know what's up. You know what's up. We know what's up. We all know what's up. It's what's up time. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. Welcome into the stream. How does it does? How does it does? How you guys doing on this fine Tuesday? Okay, chat. Okay. What's up, Devanti? Welcome into the stream. How does it does it? How does it does it? How you doing on this fine Tuesday, brother? It's coffee time. Want to see something silly? Sure. What's up? What I'm looking at? Hop in the Discord. I got you. Why you always go to that one? What up?
Hello, hello. So tell me when you're looking at my screen so I can show you something really stupid.
I might have to reshare.
Oh, let me mute you on. All right, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't see it up though.
Really?
Yeah.
Discord, you tripping? Oh, it canceled me. That's silly. You see it now?
Yes, I'm coming in.
All right, so I finally did the little prism pools. I was like, hey, why not, right?
Okay.
So now, you know how you get like somebody like 70 pools, right?
Yeah.
I'm like 38 pools away from Orlea, right?
Yeah. That's a lot of her, bro.
That was 40 pools.
That man pulled a lot of Renault on that, dog. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so that was really silly.
Huh?
You see too now.
Oh, you pulled a dupe of her. Hell yeah.
They're like, yo, this girl loves me. And I said before, if I just only pull this lady, I could be mad.
Yeah.
But I didn't think the game would actually hear it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, long story short, I'm over here like, well, girl loves me.
Hell yeah.
And I will say real quick, shout out, this is the best animated game right here.
Oh, snack time? Yeah, it's cool, huh?
I don't care what nothing else is, it can't be better than this.
Yeah, snack time is dope, bro.
I will state though, I know you probably already have it, but Mia's for curiosity.
Yeah, I like Nia's for curiosity, yeah.
So that's all. That's the silliest I want to show you.
Yeah, I don't have a bunch of cool ones. I got lame ones. I think I got a Doggio and Nia's for curiosity. I got lucky in the last few. Like I didn't have any Nia's for a while, quite some time. So
it's so funny because buying them isn't really worth it from the shop.
yeah.
Like it's like 60 for one. That's like I'd rather just pull. Like I mean, eventually they'll probably be worth it, but they don't give you a lot of prism pools either.
No, they don't. Like
So,
at the start they gave a bit, but like it's really not that many. You literally pull on the gacha more than you pull that on the cosmetics. Yeah, so you got you hit on them for real.
like John, it was actually so crazy. I actually was like figuring out like, did the game bug? Like, you pulled her 5 times in 40 pools. Congratulations.
Hell yeah, you hit. You straight hit.
So yeah. Also, there's no universe where these are worth it, right?
I don't even know how to get that currency, that spectral cube. Where the fuck do you even get that?
My brain thinks you get it if you pull a dupe of a 5 character you already have a bath.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, in no world do I think a 10 pull of that is worth it. No.
Oh, you could make 2 artifacts of your choice. You know, it might actually work it. Max out all these dupes.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly. But no, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah. Yeah, that's what the show just said like thing that happened. I was like, yo, hold on, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Wait, Bulgaria. Yes.
All right, chat. Chat. What's up, Stream Elements? Welcome into the chat. What we're going to be doing today, chat, is we're going to talk alongside Gotcha Smack. We're going to talk about some goddamn, what the hell is that game called? ArKnights Endfield. And talk about my plans with that character so I can put out a guide. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff like that. these past few hours since last night talk. And then from there, we're going to begin touching base with no rest for the wicked, chat. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks. It's time. Let me show you what time it is. We're going to make a cup of coffee. We got to eat some food too. So as we talk along side Gotcha Smack, we're going to be eating. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Let me show you what time it is, chat. Oh, yeah. Lifting heavy batteries all day. Your boy is tired, chat. And it was cold. The world is not a good world sometimes, but we made it by the grace of the Lord. Okay. What's man Devontae got going on over here? Oh, you just killing stuff. I have blocked chat for myself. Okay, we're back. One of the biggest things that I figured out today, chat, is that the end game of ArKnights Endfield is not really in the game. And a lot of people have not invested in the time to understand the off banner unit, of course. And so I got a bit of a work ahead of myself in order to figure out how this unit works and what to do, but we're gonna damn do it and figure it out. Word on the street, Devontae, is that nerf to Aurelian Soul for the B patch didn't do anything. That he's still practically the same.
I could have told you that. Like, we made his mana cost 15 more. He'll scale slower. Brother, y'all front loaded his goddamn damage. I'm not gonna say like it did nothing, right? But I'm certain there'll be games they lose where they feel like they should have won, right?
Yeah.
But like that may also need like a 5% damage drop. He also needs to dodge him like Galio 2 hits in the back line.
Die to your Galio 2 hitting the back line.
You remember the match from last night where they played Demacia and that man Gallo jump in the back, shine his wings? You the guy with 2 HP and leave? Like, Galio, please. I know you only hit highest density part of the board, but please finish off Aurelian Soul. Please just kill him. He deserves
Just
it.
murder him.
Like if Galio had turned around a single one of those fight and just backhanded that man, I would have won.
Yeah, I do see a lot of backlines being left for like by the skin of their teeth. Let's get that video up.
Oh, man.
System that power.
All right. Oh man, Chad, it smells good. And it lurks good. Mmm. Ah. We got it, chat. Let me show you what time it is, okay? Welcome into the stream, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Ah! I dropped my drink. What's this? I knew that sticker wasn't going to be peeled off, man. There's a sticker that's in the way of you sticking the straw in there. Okay. You know, I don't know why I stuck a straw in that sweet tea like I'm about to drink it. Your boy is about to drink. Delicious coffee, chat. All right, you've had time, chat. Everybody grab your drinks, grab your snacks. It's time. We're here. So what we're going to be doing, chat, we're going to talk about the future of mining accounting and what I'm going to do with this ArKnights Endfield account. What's up with it, Joker? Welcome to the stream. I do as it does. How you doing on this fine Tuesday? But we're going to talk about what I'm going to be doing with this ArKnight Endfield account, my plans for it, because through the research for today, chat, it's been a little, I dare say, overwhelming a bit, because the difficulty of it is a lot of people don't have this character, and beyond a lot of people not having this character, the character also got reworked when they got launched. So they're a lot different than they were from the closed beta test. And so I have a whole mound of research to do. And it doesn't seem like anyone has hopped on the idea of making a guide for understanding this character. So it's a good piece of homework that I got for myself, okay? But it's going to take a lot of deep diving and a lot more time of me like dedicating my brain to it than I thought. I thought it would just be pay attention to what the character does, learn about the character a little bit, see what other people are saying about her, put my twist on it, post a guide. But it's really, I'm probably going to have to get to all these circumstances that I want to talk about and do them myself, and then figure out the characters that go with this character that aren't what people are saying, or where like the other options that aren't people saying that you have to pull the other limited character, like not the fire girl that's currently on the banner, but the other limited character. So from the people that I do have talking about it, that's something that they're saying, is that you need the other limited character, the girl with the brown hair, who comes out next, which is still within my time frame of making the guide, because I want to make it before her banner drops. So we'll see what happens. We'll get there. It's going to be happening. We're still going to do the impact. But what I got for us today is we're going to be watching this video with Gotcha Smack. You know, we love Gotcha Smack here on the channel. He's awesome. We're going to be talking alongside Gotcha Smack because he's played ArKnight Endfield for 40 hours. And here's the shocking truth. He has a launch review. So we're going to listen to him, talk alongside him, see if his things match up kind of with mine from yesterday, and chime and echo up off of him as we eat. And then from there, we'll probably turn on some ArKnights Endfield for a little bit, and then after that, we'll play some No Rest for the Wicked. I think we'll spark up No Rest for the Wicked and get ready for like No Rest for the Wicked, actual crazy streams and stuff like that. Because No Rest for the Wicked is actually popping off, chat. By the way, again, if you haven't already, pick that motherfucker up, chat. I think the last day is like February 5th or something like that. But we'll talk about that later. Lock in, grab your drink, grab your snacks. It's time. Let me show you what time it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to give you guys my non-sponsored opinion, impressions, or review, whatever you want to call it, on ArKnights Endfield after it's been out a little roughly over 6 days, coming up on a full week here. I have made it to Wuling, strictly free to play, and I just unlocked my first AIC factory over there in Wuling.
Wuling is the secondary area that I was mentioning to you guys of where you're going to have to rinse and repeat everything that you've done, that I've done on the map. I'm gonna have to rinse and repeat it in the new regions, it seems like. That's because you do, and Wuling is the next area.
For a little bit of information for those of you keeping up with the ArKnights Endfield playthrough. Now, I want to basically convey to the best of my capabilities what my experience has been like in terms of the game versus the gacha, the pressure or need to interact with the gacha garbage, such as the shop or pulling on characters in order for me to have a fun time through the game's progressional phase. I think this is an important question to answer for many of you guys. Now, a lot of people come to me for my opinions. They always want to know my thoughts and what I think of a game because apparently I've done a good job explaining these things. I'm here to tell you that I genuinely believe ArKnights Endfield has had one of the best 1.0 experiences in my gacha tenure. And the reason I say that is because it's been more of a game as opposed to a gacha game. Most of the time when you play gacha games,
I agree with him here, but it goes back to what I said yesterday. I think that this is a case because I enjoy factory building so much. The deepness of factory building is not there, but the simplicity that they have, I haven't gotten bored. This fry is weird, bro. What the hell, chat? But the deepness that they have, or not the deepness, but the factory building that they have has made this game seem like a different form of a game because of how much time, even though it's not a lot compared to the exploration portion and the runaround story portion, it's still a lot of time that I've invested in building that factory and getting my shit together, especially what I had before. I looked up that guide to structure the video or to structure the base in a different way. I don't know if that's what he's going to go to is gameplay or what, but I think the factory definitely helps it feel like not a gacha game normally.
and I want to explain this. You feel like you have to pull on a limited banner characters. You feel like you might have to spend some money just because they've done a shit job with the cohesion or balance of gacha and video game experience, right? But there's some caveats and nuance to this because a big part of ArKnights Endfield in its gameplay loop is the factory system. And if you don't like that factory system and you're not playing it to enjoy that factory system, you're gonna just only get the experience of what you typically get in gacha games, which is wait on the new characters, play the combat, and you get bored of that team and you want to play with another team, and then so you want to pull on more characters, but that just turns into your typical gacha garbage loop of there's no real content in this game. It's surface level as fuck. The only thing we do is we wait on a story update, we play it through, and then we grab the newest character, we play them, we get bored, and we wait on the next update, right?
And I think that this is going to be majority of what gacha game players actually want from ArKnights Endfield, and they can get it here. Not saying they can't get it here, but this comes in my main point of what I was talking about yesterday, of where, bro, we're gonna run into problems of where this factory building system is not deep enough for those people that really want to dive into the factory building, because that will take your majority of your time, and it will get you intrigued. It will make you want more. It will make you want to learn. It will make you curious of like how it works in this game. What's the best way for this setup? Even though I've got this blueprint from off YouTube, do I need this setup like this? Do I need all of this stuff? Can I switch this around to fit something else in? Can I make this cool stuff? I want to make, like, I kind of personally want to make grenades in my base, but that's not in the guide that I looked at. I want to put that in there. Stuff like that. I don't know if repeating this exact same process, and I'll have more of an opinion and thought process on it when I get to the next area. Is it gonna feel the samey? Because I don't want it to be the samey. I want it to feel deeper, but I'm pretty positive it's not.
That is typically the perpetual cycle of a gacha game. ArKnights Endfield has given me an experience that separates itself from those literally because of its factory system. It's a massive time sink. It's a game in and of itself, trying to optimize it, trying to set things up, and trying to learn. The learn, I will just throw in as a honeymoon phase thing, because if you're learning, you're having a lot of fun. But once the learning ends, are you still going to be having fun, right? That's an important question to ask yourself too. And I think what ArKnights...
That's such a good point. You know, a lot of times we as gamers, I heard someone talk about this, and I somewhat was like vibing with the conversation. I think I actually was talking with someone, and I brought this up, and they brought this up at the same time. We as gamers optimize the fun out of a game. It is very fun to discover what is optimal. It is so fun. But very rarely is it fun to do what is optimal multiple times over. Maybe the first couple times that you do it, you're like, this is what we've learned, what we've discovered. You do it, you're like, fuck yes, I finally did the optimal thing. This is fun. This is cool. I feel so good. But about the 8th time when you do the optimal thing, it's like, okay, there's no discovery here. You're just doing what you've already learned. And so that's what I was talking about with the factory system, where it's like, I don't know, man. Is it going to feel like it's 2 days in? It feels fun for now. Is it going to feel fun and interesting when I get to that next map? Oh.
It's Endfield. One big challenge it's going to face in the long run is how it can continue to keep that factory system fresh. Because if players get to a point where they're fully optimized and all of their shit is working the way it needs to be working, they're going to go, what the fuck do we do now? And now you're just no different from, any other gacha game. And so I think one big challenge for this game is going to be maintaining that freshness with the factory system. And the only way to do that is to breed innovation, to constantly build upon it and add more things to make it more interesting and continue that learning curve, which I don't know if they can do that. But I think with the new maps and the way that they've set this up, you have to start all over again when you go to brand new maps. Your factory is completely wiped, and there's even new map interactables and new factory mechanical intricacies that you have to learn in order to traverse, in order to build, and so on and so forth. And I think that's a good thing. I think that breeds a good replay loop. The next topic is, what does my account look like as a free-to-play player? How has the pressure been to pull on the limited characters? Because I feel like my characters suck. I'll be real, this has also been a great experience. The only thing that has sucked about this experience is not having enough resources to build up all the characters that I own, which is a problem that exists in all gacha games on launch. They just cuck you on the resources. I don't have the luxury to build up all these different characters. And I have unfortunately been using the exact same team the entirety of ArKnights Endfield playthrough in my experience. But to be fair, I don't really care, because the combat is not the main reason I'm playing the game, which is odd. That's very odd. I always play these games for the combat experience. It's now like a second-hand type of experience. Obviously, you have to interact with combat because it goes hand in hand with getting through the game, playing the modes, so on and so forth. But I am more so enjoying this factory system as the number one enjoyment. And then I'm using it obviously to develop my characters and then go test them out and see how they feel with the new gear on and stuff. And so the build system and the factory system are my main enjoyments. The combat's the next enjoyment, just to see how it's all playing out. And that I will always enjoy that aspect. To be honest, that's one of the cool things about gacha games. But when you think about this,
I don't want to.
I only have 4 characters.
It's just the same thing.
And 2 of the 4 characters are 4 stars. Not 4 stars in Wuhan Genshin. 4 stars because this game has 6-star characters, which means they are the equivalent of a 3-star, which doesn't exist in Wuwa and Genshin. So you would think, at least I thought too, oh, these characters are definitely garbage. There's no way they're going to be good. They have been great. They have been carrying the shit out of my account all the way into Wuling. 2 4-star characters. And then the final character is a 5-star. So my team is unbelievably free to play friendly and relatable, should I say so myself. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is that I have already in the first week completely free to play with under, I guess, 40 hours. I feel like I'm probably at 30 hours, honestly. I'm probably at 30, 35, who knows? I've already got 3 teams locked and loaded, ready to go. The biggest problem is the resource shortage, the gacha garbage. I can't even build them up because then my first team, which is my main team, would suffer from getting developed further. And so that is a problem. You're 100% going to run into it. And if you try and Oprah Winfrey your account, give everybody the Oprah Winfrey treatment, you're going to suffer from that. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to happen.
And that's something I didn't talk about yesterday, about investing inside of your characters, because in my head, again, a lot of this stuff is just obvious, but I shouldn't think this way. I shouldn't think this way. And I should have said something. Yes. You want to invest in your main character, your main DPS, invest in them. If you're investing in the MC in administrator, invest in them. And then level up the other characters alongside them. Like, let's say this is your exact team. Maybe you pulled Ember and you're a little sad. You got Chin and you got Ardelia for free. She's great. You got the Administer. Level up your Administer, your main DPS. And then the rest of these characters, just get them leveled up a bit. Like, you guys kind of saw how I leveled up Yvonne there. That's her name? Yvonne. I made her max, gave her all the good stuff. And the rest of the characters, I just boosted them up a little bit in order for them to be there. Gave them weapons, and that was really it. I didn't even really press their skills too much. Maybe I got like a little skill node on certain ones that I thought maybe be important, like the SP generator fisherman guy. That's it. That's the most that I really pushed on those. You want to make sure that you're investing your resources in a place, because there's no takesies backsies, and they are stingy, like Gacha Smack mentioned here. Very stingy at the start of gacha games.
So that is one like bad thing. But other than that, the fact that I have so many teams already within the first week without spending a single penny is a real big W. Not only is that a W, check this out. I have gotten literally a signature weapon for Last Rite, and I didn't do a single pull on the limited banner. The only pulls I've done on the limited banner were the pulls they give you exclusive to the limited banner. You may not know this, so I'll explain it briefly. There's these pulls in the shop, and you can literally, and I do mean this, only use them towards, oh, did I grab them all already? Yeah. You can only use these towards the character that's being promoted, and they expire when the banner expires. So you have to use them, right?
You just got lucky,
once again, gotcha garbage, right? But that said, I've been using them. They're free. I don't give a damn. I haven't used a lick of my currency up here. I have 74 pulls somewhere around there saved up.
And listen to what he said. He has like 74 pulls saved up. This guy's in the second area. He's at 23K. Plus his premium gems being able to give him 1 pull. Plus 17 of the stickers over here, okay? This man is at enough to halfway bust through a spark or a guarantee. and he's way further than me. They are very stingy on pulls in this game. And I don't think that's necessarily terrible. I'm not telling you that this is bad. What I'm bringing this up for is because this is even more of a reason why it's strange and greedy that they reset the pity on every new banner, and that banners only last 17 days. That's stupid.
And I don't even feel the need to pull on the limited banner character. I would like to reinforce the reason I don't have a pressure or care in the world. I don't even care about how much I have up there, is because of the factory system and the power grid, the ever expanding power grid as you go through the maps. That has been such a time sink, such a focus and a commitment that it gets me into this mentality of not even knowing, like, I don't even care what's going on in the fucking limited banner chartered system. I don't care, because I'm like, I'm having my fun. And so that's why I said it's so important, guys, that people understand what they're playing this game for. If you aren't enjoying that factory system and that power grid expansion, you might not have a good time. It's probably just not the game for you. You know what I mean? If you do love that, it's good, because then you don't feel the need to actually care about the gacha system. You just have your fun with that aspect and you use whatever you got. This is something I wanted to point out. Look how many weapons I have in the first week of this gacha game. Bro, that is an insane amount of weapons. Coming from Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact when they first launched, first of all, they give you the most dog shit free-to-play options, and then you pull on the character banner, and you might get a weapon that you need, right? You might not. Mm-hmm. And then you got like a shortage of weapons. You also don't have as many characters to choose from. True. And then you're staring at the signature weapon banner that looks very fucking enticing because you don't have a lot of weapons. In this game, I have... first of all, getting a signature weapon on a character without even touching and pulling on the signature banner, the limited chartered banner, is insane to me. It's insane to me. The fact that I got a sig. Now there's a caveat. I won my 25%er on the quota exchange, but at the same time, I got to.
See? What I tell you, he won. Because I have a 6-star weapon too. But I don't want the
guaranteed 6-star weapon at 40 pulls. That is insane to guarantee a 6-star weapon at 40 pulls without, once again, spending money or interacting with the limited banner, because they gave me so many standard banner pulls. I also have 2 more 6-star.
I literally just bit my lip, chat. Damn.
Weapons in boxes that I have yet to use. I looked at these. They look kind of mid. This looks like one of those 6-star boxes that really just gave you some bullshit, right?
Did this motherfucker read that thermite cutter weapon? What are you talking about? Give you some bullshit? That weapon is broken. Now the other one's fair enough. Those are some bullshits, but that motherfucking thermite cutter right there, that motherfucker boy right there, that he put his mouse over, I slapped them big lips off his face, man. And come on, he's preaching bad shit to the people, man. That shit is insta pick. I didn't even consider the rest of the weapons almost. I almost was mad at myself because I was like, damn, I should have probably read those other weapons. That thermite cutter is so fucking busted.
6-star boxes that really just gave you some bullshit, right? But this box is a fucking banger. Yeah, this box is a banger, and I'm going to choose carefully. I'm eyeing the...
What? Man, I need some of that what people be sniffing, boy. What the hell is in this box that he care about? These weapons are mid. Tell me, brother. Come on, Gotcha Smack. You got to let me know what the fuck is you talking about, bro. Because you is tripping. Thermite cutter is better than every single one of these weapons right here. I'm positive.
Gun. And I'm eyeing this sword probably for that freaking electric girl. Or I'm eyeing this for my spear girl that I played in the beta. That bitch is a banger. This girl right here, chat. I played this girl in the beta. Her. She is amazing. Okay. Amazing character. That's and she's fair. A 5-star. She's not even a 6-star. But basically, not getting off track, I have been relatively impressed. Or no, I'm not going to say impressed. I've been pleased with the free-to-play experience in terms of the utilities and all of the things that surround you getting through the game. You know what I mean? Because usually when you're using the scraps, you're having a tough time. I've been getting through this game clapping cheeks. You know, I got her signature weapon. She's got on a 5-star weapon right here. She's got on a 5-star weapon. I ended up getting that too. And she's got on a 5-star weapon too. Like everybody's got a 5-star weapon on, boys. And so I haven't had any problems with building up my characters. And then the gear in this game is literally crafted through the factory, right? So people go, oh, the free-to-play experience has been horrible. I've had a complete different experience free-to-play wise. I've had an incredible free-to-play experience. Look at this too, by the way. This is also important to point out.
And I think me and Gotcha Smack have had more of a fun free-to-play experience again, because mainly we don't care about the gotcha part of the game, but it's pretty important, right? Not to downplay the importance of it. And then two, we really like the factory part of the game. And genuinely, I think majority of players are not going to like that factory building. And I don't think that they're receiving it pretty well. I think they do not like the factory building part, and they want to engage with it as least as possible. If you look on YouTube, the blueprint guides are doing crazy numbers, okay? People are jamming for some blueprints on how to build their factory to be the best without having to do it themselves or figure it out.
When I come over here to this standard banner, I have done already, first of all, if we take into account the new horizon, which is the new banner that guarantees you a character, you know, I did full pity. They hoed me on that. I had to go all the way to 50 and I got my Ember, right? So that is 50 pulls or 40 pulls, right? Actually, yeah, because it stops at 8 pulls.
To be fair, in his defense, he probably didn't pay attention. But one, you get that chest. That's the only way you can get that chest from that weapon. He might say it, but that's the only way you get that chest for that weapon that you get to pick, is you go full. And then the pulls that you get for this new Horizons banner are exclusive to it. So you actually can't use those pulls on anything else. So they didn't really hoe him. He was going to use all of those pulls on this banner regardless. So like, but the 5-star did, or the 6-star did come late for him, is what he's saying.
We go all the way down. Okay, so 5 times 8 is 40 pulls. Now, in the basic headhunting, we've done a shit ton here too, and they keep giving them in a lot of ways. Now, this is launch. We'll see if this slows down. You know it will. But that's 80 pulls. So we've done 120 standard pulls already. Mm-hmm. And from that 120 standard pulls, we've already been able to acquire 3 teams. We've just been playing just one of them. And so the free-to-play experience has been pretty solid, honestly. I got my weapons. I've got them built. They're actually synergistic. Mm-hmm. I got a standard banner character, not a limited banner character, and we're clapping cheeks. That has been pretty freaking nice. Another thing I almost forgot to talk about in terms of my free-to-play player experience is being able to unlock the mid portion of the battle pass by simply using orogeometry that you get playing through the game. Mm-hmm. And this is fascinating. This is like a cook. I've never seen this before. But you do this completely free, and then they give you back the resource you put in to purchase it. They give it back to you plus more. Mm-hmm. So you just get a free battle pass, not even at the expense of orogeometry. You get that back. On top of that, this mid portion, I thought, oh, maybe they give you shit rewards. No, they give you credits. They give you things you need to upgrade your weapons. They give you stamina to double up on currency. I'm stamina consumption. This is going to be for promoting operators to E3, E4, developing them higher. And then you even get another 6-star weapon selector, right? So you get another 6-star weapon selector on top of the ones we already got. People are not looking at this gacha game in terms of its free-to-play friendly nature as a whole picture. They're only looking at like one part of the picture. But when you look at the whole picture, there's actually a lot of stuff that is given to you in this game to set up your experience as you progress through the game as a relatively good free-to-play experience. There's definitely downsides. There's definitely the gacha garbage, but it's pretty damn sick. And even for budget players, you unlock, which me, I'm a budget player. I'm free to play now, but I always eventually turn into the budget player. You buy that battle pass down there, and now you start getting the Arsenal tickets along with it as well. Not selling you guys, just telling you, you get even more resources that add into that budget to free to play experience, right? So I'm a big fan of this. I like what they're doing here. I think this is a hell of a cook. To summarize all of that up, I think a lot of people just heavily underestimated the entire picture of what a free to play experience can look like. A lot of people talk about the gacha system, the 50-50 and all of that, but they weren't talking about how many weapons you get just playing through the game. They weren't talking about how viable the 4-star characters are, as well as the 5-star characters, as well as how many you get of them in order to make up your one team. They also didn't talk about how you just can use one team to go through the entirety of 1.0. I think a lot of these factors go into a free-to-play player experience. But if all you zone in on is how many pulls you did on the chartered banner or how many pulls you're getting to start off with, then you're going to view that experience as a negative experience. I also would urge you to take into consideration too, if all you think about is just pulling on characters, this game is going to be garbage for you, right? But if you think about the factory system, the grid, and all the time sink that goes into that stuff, the preparation, as well as the enjoyment if you're having fun, that takes away from you even caring about pulling on characters and the gotcha garbage and going.
I do think that this is a positive outlook to have on on this, and I think Gotcha Smack is right. Like, if you enjoy the gameplay that doesn't involve the gotcha system, you will have a good time in this gotcha game alongside its gotcha stuff. But at the end of the day, it is a gotcha game. So this is just one of those positive outlooks on a near shitty situation, if you will. If this was just a game like maybe Where Winds Meet, I could see this. Like the topic, this wasn't even a topic for discussion in Where Winds Meet. If you want to talk about Where Winds Meet's pool system, Where Winds Meet pool system is expensive. To guarantee something takes almost double what it takes inside of a gacha game. It's like $500 for you to get your cool shiny cosmetic that you love in Where Winds Meet. Like guaranteed without getting super lucky. However, it's a super shiny cosmetic. You don't need it at all. It doesn't affect your gameplay. It doesn't progress your account. Nothing. It's literally just fashion. You progress your account in Where Winds Meet by getting stronger, by playing the game, by going around the world, all of that. So those people that look cool, that look awesome, have all the cool equipment or all the cool outfits inside of Where Winds Meet, you're not doing anything except for just spending money in order to look cool for the live time of Where Winds Meet. Whereas in this game, it actually does progress your account forward, and the gacha game does promote you through story and through exploration and things like that to pull for these gacha characters. But I'm not gonna sit here and argue with a video version of Gacha Smack about it, but I get where he's coming from. I do hear him.
To spend on the shops to try and develop people. Once again, I think a lot of people spend so much time not even playing the game for combat. They just playing it. Well, if you're not looking at Fluorite's ass and Last Right's ass, then you might be looking at Ember's ass. And if you're not looking at hers, then you're probably looking at Levitane's titties. And if you're not looking, I'm just kidding. Seriously though, there's just a lot more to do in ArKnights Endfield. Once again, because of that factory system, and that just doesn't exist in other gacha games. You do their story, you get off. It's pretty much it. Like, you do the story, you do the little in-game mode, you do the combat, and then you get off because there's nothing else to do.
True.
Which, speaking of which, it's time to get into that. The story. The story is abysmal. There's no other way to put it. The story has been
the only one.
A jargon.
I'm not the only one, chat. I'm not the only one. That story, boy, it ain't it, chat. I'm real close. I'm real close to just pressing the skip button. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying.
Convoluted fest with weird tones and how they communicate with each other. It's been also a glaze fest with the main protag surprise. The main protag's important, like important to a cringe degree. Every time is Mr. Inman. Oh my, But it's gotten to the point where in the first 3 hours of the experience, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not keeping up with this. It's not worth it. And then every so now and then I would look at the dialogue, see what they're talking about, and it would just be the same gotcha garbage quality dialogue. And I was like, yeah, nah, I'm doing a good deed here, just skipping the fuck out of this story. It's ass. Now, when we got to Wuling, I actually finally paid attention, and it was interesting at first. It was very interesting meeting the new guy, and he ended up being part of, well, actually, I don't want to spoil for everyone, but that part was Actually, very interesting. Immediately, like I was engaged in it. I also liked meeting the new girl, and I loved her personality and such. But it still was like that super mid gotcha storytelling.
Personality, he says. Ooh, we got a good personality in the second area, chat.
For me personally, I can only speak for myself. At the end of the day, I think they've got a lot to prove in terms of taking the story serious. They need to do a better job with their world building and how it functions. They need to do a better job with the communication and English voice acting, not sounding like it's just recorded lines or sounding like Cartoon Network. They've got some work. They do. They've got a lot of work to do with this story, and honestly, in many different facets. And so for me, I thought the story was pretty damn ass. It picks up in Wooling, as people have said, but picking up from where it was isn't really saying much either. That's my best way to go at it with that. Now, I want to make sure we're perfectly clear here. That is different from lore, right? I actually hear from a lot of people that there's some lore in this game in terms of reading the items so that you can understand how things function and such, has actually been pretty damn good. And the lore in and of itself for ArKnights tends to be very enjoyable for a lot of lore enjoyers, but that isn't the storytelling experience. That isn't what you're experiencing as you're going through the story. So that's worth pointing out, though. This next segment, I was getting ready to cook a mode, but then I logged in and saw this, and this just goes into the free-to-play experience. So you get Ardelia, and then they give you the signature weapon for her too. Fucking insane, bro. Like the launch, like weapons, bro. You just can't argue. Okay, I got 2 more of those pulls too. You know what? Just because we're making this video, I might as well try and use those 2. Those are the 2 free pulls I told you. You are forced to use them on this banner. I might as well do it while I'm making this video. Maybe I get lucky on one of them, right? Maybe I don't. But I tell you what, we're going to use them and use this advantage. Watch this. It's going to turn red. Okay, dang. Yeah, this game's trash. Ignore everything I said in this review. This game is a whole bag of shit. Now, what I wanted to talk to y'all about was one of these modes is an in-game mode. Oh my God, it's this. Dude, this mode, I'm just gonna flat out say it. This is one of the most dog shit modes I've ever played. It is. This mode gives you really good rewards too, as you can see. I don't know if I don't know if this is weekly or what, or monthly, but you get some good stuff. Like you get
why
2,
is it
4,
dog shit though?
6,
Talk to
8,
us, Smack.
10 standard pulls, and you get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 or 2,000 ore barrel, which is 4 pulls. And then you get a shit ton of resources. But the mode, my God, guys, the way it works is just, it's just, I can't, man. I put a couple of these in here. So you go in here, and I just want to explain it briefly.
Okay.
And you have to go and explore and find these little red things that keep a door locked. And then once you find all 4 of them, the door unlocks. But they have like this corrosive element to the mode. And it's a meter. And the more you step, as soon as you step outside of your little safe zone, this meter goes up. And I guess you just start getting corrosive, or I don't know the correct term. But when you step out of this, let me just show it to you. As soon as I step out, look, you see this over here. It starts filling up. When that hits 600, you get kicked out of the mode. I don't know if that sounds cool to you, if it sounds funny or not. Let me just tell you, you constantly feel like you're just rushing. You're just rushing and you're trying to find stuff. And then these little like color coded things right here, they got bags and shit. You pick them up and then your bag storage gets full. And then you're like, okay, what the fuck am I doing with that? I don't even know why I'm picking them up, really, to be honest. I just feel like this was the worst concoction of a mode, bro. Like, this does not feel good at all. And please comment down below. You let me know if you think I'm wrong. If you think if I'm the odd man out here, holy fuck, bro.
I haven't got there yet.
Space.
Once I get there, we'll give an opinion on it.
When you're doing,
from the sound of it, it doesn't necessarily sound too bad. It sounds interesting, but I have to see more. I can understand the frustration of getting kicked out the mode and that you constantly feel like you're rushing though, where you should be you're looking for something. So like, but I mean, I think looking for something and having a time limit to look for something. I like the sound of this mode more than if this is like the difficult mode. I like the sound of this more than I do Spiral Abyss. I'll tell you that. 100.
doing this, bro. This shit fills up so fast, and this mode is repetitive. You have to do it several times, like 8-10 times, just to fill up all your meter. So just imagine you constantly doing this. There was one time I was at the boss, fighting the boss, and this hit 600, kicked me out of the boss fight. Like I went over here, there was a boss. I fought him. He was almost dead. This shit hit 600 and kicked me out. I had to go all the way back, fight the boss again. And you have to fight the boss before this fills up and kicks you out again. Then you're exploring, you're trying to find these little red things around the map to unlock a door. You find one or two, it hits 600, you get kicked out. Now you got to start off where you left off, but you start back here again. I'm just like, bro, what is the point? Literally just remove this. You remove this, the mode ain't that bad. But right as of now, I don't know what they're cooking. I don't know what the fuck they're cooking with this mode. It is atrocious. And on that note, that's kind of what I meant when I said,
well, to be fair, he's talking about it like it saves your progression in that mode. Chat, you guys have been here with me for a whole hour. Hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Great content is here. So it sounds like he's talking about your progression stays. That sounds weird. Yeah, I'll have to see it when I get there.
I wanted to do like a review kind of talking about all my sentiments. This is all in the first week, right? In the first week, I've had a great free-to-play player experience. I've had a phenomenal exceeded expectations experience with the factory system and the power grid expanding. That's completely new to me. So I'm having a new player's factory experience. Some of y'all might be factory veterans and you're like, yeah, no, this shit ain't nothing, bro. You should play this game. I can only speak for myself, right? I've had a great experience with the game. I don't like the mint picking aspect, and what I mean by that, to ascend your characters, you have to go, and I guess we'll talk about that a little bit too before we outro out. To ascend your characters, you have to go around the map and find mushrooms and little like materials, literally mint picking, and then you can use those to level up your characters. I don't like that. I would literally much rather you give me a mode to where I do the mode for stamina to get the mats to level my character up like every other gacha game. Because the thing is, they tried to do it in a way to where it's like, I guess it's different, but it's just fucking annoying. There's no other way to put it. And in here, I like what they're cooking up in here because it's like, oh, so I can evolve my little spaceship, and then my spaceship allows me to grow some of those materials that I don't want to go out in the wild and fucking find.
Oh,
but I have
for real?
to. It allows me to grow those and then come in here and collect them. But then you come in here and collect them and it's 3 and 1 and 6 and 1. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this? You need like 5 of its evolution just to level the character up. And if you want to level your whole account up, bro, this is just booty, right? It's not enough. Now, of course, if I upgrade it, it might get better and better, right? We still got to unlock more cabin. And so maybe I'm jumping the curve. Maybe this gets a bit better and gives you a bit more and it's not so bad. But all in all, it does sound like more work to level up your characters. And maybe in that aspect, it's because it's trying to point you potentially to a shop or something. I don't fucking know. It could be some gacha garbage disguised. They do things like that are like calculated in terms of insufferable just so you can go to the shop and buy something. That's possible.
True.
I do like this. I love the foundation of this ship.
Manufacture a problem, sell the solution. Yes, sir.
Just doing this for you. I don't like going out in the wild to find this because it's micromanaging and I need it to level up my characters. I don't like that. I think we need a bit more resources to level up our roster. I think the whole notion of you can't level up your whole roster because this is a gacha game needs to fucking die in a ditch. Okay, let me level up my entire goddamn roster. You'll actually make more money. I guarantee you will, because people will be using a lot more teams and having a lot more fun, which will point to them spending more money. I guarantee it'll happen. Like this whole, I got all these characters, but I can't level them up. I just can't with that. Apart from those like criticisms though, I think ArKnights Endfield has a very solid game on its hands. I think they do. The factory system blew my mind. I never expected that shit to like impact it that much. I didn't go that hard on it in the beta. And so I didn't know the depth of what it can bring in terms of a packaged game. I know that now.
Hey man. Hey, what's good, John? Welcome into the stream. My dudes that does it. We got a Factorio player right here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that boy Gotcha Smack on some Factorio. We gotta get him on some Factorio. He go crazy, chat. You get down on some damn Factorio. Now it might kill his stream, you know. People come there for the Gotcha Smack, but they get the Factorio Smack. Might not be the same, you know. But yeah, we gotta get Gotcha Smack on some Factorio. Because you go crazy on that. Like it seems like he likes the factory building games, you know. And That's surprising that we have. I'm glad that we have someone in the space that likes it. Majority of people in the space don't really care too much for it, and then some people are like, yeah, it's cool, but I'd rather be doing that. He's the first person I say that I've heard say it's their favorite thing out from the game. So shout outs to Gotcha Smack. Let's listen to him and finish this off and wrap this up, and then I'll talk to you guys about planning on my account, and then we'll go to no rest for the wicked.
The powering grid, setting up relay towers, and then zip lining. I like that. I don't like putting a pylon next to the zip line. I think that's the dumbest shit ever. I don't think I should have to power a fucking zip line, bro. Just let me zip. Stop making me put pylons next to zip lines. another gripe. But now the complaints are coming out. Now that I'm like recollecting some things. The game's far from perfect, right? It is. But I've had a 8 to 8.5 out of 10 experience with this launch. I have. Apart from its flaws, the gotcha garbage, I told you guys, I'm never going to sit here and try and convince you dog shit is better than dog shit. To me, I think that is just a lack of intelligence. It's like, okay,
we can see a good way to put it, dude. Like, that's why I told you guys, even though I was telling you guys I was telling you guys, these banners are terrible. The way that they have this stuff set up for the gacha is garbage. But notice, never once am I sitting here saying, yeah, Woo was better. The way Woo does it is so much better. I'm not saying the way Genshin does it is so much better. The way CZN does it is so much better. The way Reverse 1999 does it, I'm not over here comparing it to another gacha game. All gacha stuff is garbage. Anything dealing with you having to pull a digital asset in order to make your account stronger off of a banner for $300 is garbage. People were mad about loot boxes in Overwatch, which is a fully 100% cosmetic thing that you don't have to engage with, and they just wanted their skin, and now they got their expensive skin inside of Overwatch 2, and now they're mad still. But they willingly sit on the side and play Genshin Impact, and they have every character from the gacha on their account. What the fuck are we talking about, man? And they buy the Welcome Moon every month. And they might have spent a couple on the top-up rewards every now and again. They're not a big spender, but sometimes they drop it. That's like mad amounts of your time and mad money. Literally one character, if you get the top-up bonus, is about $200 to $300. Without the top-up bonus, get fucked. It's like $400 for you to get that character if you have dried your account out. Chat, drying your account out inside of any gacha game means that you now have to pray that the company doesn't release anything that you want for the next patch, and you're at the whim of them with your time. Most gacha games, when they start, do not give you a whole lot of currency free because it's all in your account already. The calculation of pulls within this ArKnights Endfield game is like, if you extract every squeeze and ring it real hard, it's like 200 something pulls. Not 200 something like I'm saying 250. No, I'm talking about like barely close to 200. 200 or something. Like 205 or something like that. And when you wring that towel dry, you now have to wait for the next patch, the next update that brings new area, new content that gives you the pool currency inside of the game. The moment you are there, your account is whatever you have pulled from that moment forward, and nothing else can really be conditioned to you unless you get lucky. Because I'm going to tell you right now, most patches ain't bringing 200 something pulls. Most patches are not giving you the ability to go to, I would say, double pity in these other gacha games. Now, we don't know this one. ArKnights Endfield. They might give you 120 pulls a patch. Let's see. I'd be goddamn surprised if they did, though. I'd be goddamn surprised if every patch they gave you double pity. It don't happen like that in these gacha games because they know what they need to do to get you to swipe that card, okay? So yes, gacha bullshit. I'm glad that Gacha Smack said it as well. I'm not comparing dog shit to dog shit. It's all dog shit. It's just stop praising this dog shit like it's the best dog shit. This is dog shit, all of it.
Sit here and talk about how dog shit is better than dog shit, but at the end of the day, you're still eating shit. But apart from that, I think the game's got good bones. I do. I think the game's got great bones. I am impressed because I didn't think I was gonna play this game for long. I thought, play it on the launch, probably fuck off after that. I'm now fully committed. It's going into the wheel. It is. This was a non-sponsored impressions review. I wanted to get this out so that people know how I feel about the game. In short, I think you will love it if you like the factory system. You've heard this from other people. You've heard it from me. You've heard it from a lot of people. It is true. If you don't like the factory system, if you don't like the power grid dynamic, I don't think this game's going to be for you, man. I think if you take those out of the game, then you just got a gacha game where you just pull on the characters, play the characters, get off the fucking game, right?
True.
But if you take out the pull on the banner and pull on the characters, if you even take out the combat, I'd still play the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd still play the game.
Too. I'm not
And
gonna
I think
hold
that's
you.
an important dichotomy and duality, if
I
you
love
will,
factory
of perspective versus perception, right? That's gonna wrap it up. Peace, love, and happiness. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Thank you, Gacha Smack. I appreciate you. You're dope. You're dope. You're absolutely awesome. Check out Gacha Smack, by the way, guys. If you guys like gacha games and enjoy gacha game content, check out Gacha Smack. He does really good content and it's very curated to certain things. Like he'll do things like certain guides towards specific characters, not guides toward every character. Something similar to what I'm going to do with this new girl since I got this new girl. And we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, check out. What the fuck is this? Regardless, he's huge in the gacha space. Really big content creator when it comes to gacha stuff, and check him out. Give him some love and whatnot. And his same name on all the stuff, and he's cool, dude. I agree with his brutally honest take. You know, everything within this game that he talked about, just about I'm spot on with the stuff I haven't experienced yet. We'll get there, but W video, W Gacha Smack. So chat, what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about my account progression in ArKnights Endfield. And from that, we'll go to No Rest for the Wiki. You guys have been here with me for an hour again. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Great content is here. So let's pull up this great... Dude, I think I talked about this yesterday. I hate that this thing is called Grifflink, bro. I've gone to it enough times now where I guess I should just shut up about it. I'm going to remember that it's called Grifflink. I'm never going to be looking for ArKnight Endfield or Hypergrift again on my computer. But boy, do I hate it that it's called that. That is such a annoying... Blizzard app is called Blizzard.net. League of Legends app is called the League of Legends app. What are we doing? You trying to be cute? Stop it. Get some motherfucking help. I think Chaos Zero Nightmare also has that too. Like their thing is called the Stove app because their company is called like their parent company is like called the Stove situation. But dude, stop it. Get some motherfucking help. You know. All right. Is the game loud, bro? What? How? I'm confused, chat. Didn't I change it? Oh. The fucking... I yelled about it. My beacon, chat. It went back, chat. Let's get you guys some sound, shall we? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hey, wait. Is this an actual chest? Oh, it is an actual chest, but I can't get in there. Okay, hold on, chat. Let's go here. Let me adjust my volume real quick, chat. I know it's loud. I'm sorry. Bear with me, please. Can't attack. Hold on. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's also a Rivals of Aether 2 tournament, chat, that happened the other day. We're going to talk about that shit. One more shot. Oh. Some enemies right here. That's pretty loud, huh? Okay, we gotta turn it down more. Turn it down some more.
Has graced this battlefield with its touch.
I don't even feel tired.
Okay, dope. I just wish I knew how to save, chat. Hold on, let me see if there's just something I'm overlooking with this.
Tweety bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Hmm. I found it, chat. I found how to save. We've done it. We've become true champions of our craft. We have pressed the save button. Okay, chat. So, oh, those are good, huh? Think about these. Yep, we're done for today. Save up for the tomorrow, huh? So, chat, plans for this game and what I got coming is, of course, what I mentioned before. What is this? Lost and found items? Oh, sure. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that happens. We're making a guide for this girl, chat. This girl, she's gonna get a whole guide, and we're going to damn, that can't be in the selfie, bro. That's weird. We're gonna get a whole guide for her. A lot of the research that I've done, what I've found out about this character is that people are saying that the people that pair with her are pretty much the brown-haired girl that brown-haired girl that's on the banner, or yeah, technically on the banner, this girl, but her banner comes up next. We've already dumped super heavy, so I'm not about to lose motherfucking what is it before I'm not about to lose all these attempts. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this character. We're gonna have this character and the other character, and we're gonna figure out what we can do for her, and that's gonna be part of my guide of where I talk about that. So oh, his friends list full, whatever. So I'm gonna do that and get her a very good team, okay, and figure out things that can work with her that don't necessarily pertain to specifically that. People are saying that, or the person I've talked to is saying that this character is not that great because their SP generation isn't that good. And that's what I was telling you that they're really good with, is that they generate SP. So I need to find someone that can inflict this these elements that she's looking for. But I think these two might be okay, and then I just play my girl here.
Let me do something for Endfield.
Hey, Akiri, but I haven't done enough research. Like I believe them when they talk about this guy saying that his SP generation isn't that much, while this girl's SP generation is insane. But I need to find out if their affliction, these two ability to afflict the elements that are required, are enough. And I don't know. So combo skills, hitting an enemy with cryo affliction or solidification also causes the enemy to take cryo damage, or take cryo damage dealt plus 7% for 5 seconds, and the effect cannot stack. Ultimate stack overflow improved. The ultimate also dispels cryo affliction and solidification from the entire team, so she can help save people from freeze if you ever get frozen or whatever. It's pretty cool. Her ability here, combo skill, hitting an enemy with that's just, oh, I have to raise her thing, which I'm pretty sure I have enough at the sites now. I should go check those sites. That should be a run that we do in order to get that. So, but I hear she can inflict cryo on the target, and people say that she was pretty good at it. Final strike on the enemy. Controlled operator performs, the object will restore the operator's HP, and when the restoration temporary first aid okay, cool. Auxiliary crystal uses HP treatment yeah, so this, the combo trigger, is what puts the cryo affliction on enemies, and this amps you. So it's her combo affliction. As long as you have this, and the cooldown is every 8 seconds. She can apply cryo affliction pretty often. What's the cooldown on her? Or her skill exists only with the skill, the SP cost. Huh. I might actually just go ahead and flop Buddy. What did I just do? You're like a dream come true. To won't be you free. Just to see. You're the only one for me. Our repeat steps of 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, chat. Bye. Whoops. Give her back her weapon. Sorry, fisherman guy.
A new weapon.
Because apparently her SP generation go crazy, okay, chat? She generates a lot of SP with her stuff, okay? Because this generates SP, or not this, sorry. This recovers some SP. SP recovery per SEQ 7.5, and then this regenerates a lot of SP, I was about to say SFP. What does it upgrade to? Oh, so it straight upgrades the SP recovery for her. Yeah, she's broken. Godlike character. Godlike, okay? Then what's this one? Combo skill final flash dash for every 10 points of intellect. Oh, and then this does it too. Oh, wait. Activate this. Why didn't I have that? I'm tripping. I'm tripping, chat. I'm tripping. So yeah, I should have had this character on the team. I think that this might be my team for now. Because she also inflicts nature, right? This is her skill. They only have nature damage. Yeah, see, with this combo trigger, she forcibly applies corrosion and then gives you the ability to press her skill to get the art susceptibility. And so that's really good. She doesn't do nature infliction though. I think the character that does nature infliction is this girl.
We ready to play?
Nature damage and nature infliction to enemies in the area of effect. Defeating the target also sets off improvised explosive immediately. If the enemy has 2 or more stacks of cryo or nature, her combo trigger shoots the target with a special explosion that deals nature damage and applies arts affliction. So she also applies arts affliction. So maybe I play her over Ardelia? Maybe? What does the ult do? She quickly moves in an arc and 4 sequences of nature damage. With the improvised explosive have been struck the target, the skill detonates it immediately and increases the damage inside of the explosion. If the damage sequence hits the target with at least 2 stacks of cryo affliction or nature, then apply arts affliction again. Okay, so she applies arts affliction.
Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, chat. What does this do? Slow to target. Okay, so she just slows them. No extra affliction. So yeah, we'll see where we can go from this and what we can learn. But this is the big thing about people were talking about this girl, Berta and Gilberta are the best ways to do things like inflict this stuff. A lance. Apply cryo affliction to all enemies along its straight path. Oh. She's also pretty good too, huh? She just straight applies cryo. Why don't I use her over Ardelia? What about her? SP costs 100 for this. SP costs 100, okay? Hold on. Let's see what she does again. Protection on self and nearby operators immediately returns some SP. Okay. When attacked while the said shield is raised, perform a retaliation bash and deals cryo damage and applies cryo affliction on the attacker. Oh, this is a counter. Nah. I think this would be better, huh? Why does she apply physical susceptibility? That's weird.
Data sync complete.
Whew. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yeah, nobody's dealing physical damage. Throws a freeze bomb. Yeah. Either way, I'll do more research and stuff like this about this off the Stramblers and figure this out. But that's the plans for my account for now. I'm gonna get further and stuff like that, but we're gonna have this girl be the main focus, and we might come to once I'll do the pools on stream only once I get the 50 extra pools. I haven't gotten too much further since yesterday because I haven't really played. You know, we strammed all last night and finished up the stram, and then after finishing up the stram, we immediately pretty much played TFT and things with Devontae and got on off. You know, we didn't really do anything a whole lot in this game or whatnot. And I might turn back on this game later after a bit of No Rest for the Wicked, but I think I'm gonna play a bit of No Rest for the Wicked, and then, like I said, maybe end the stream off with this or something like that and get further in this game because we got a lot of work to do in order to get this girl to where she's closer to end game. That's another thing about this character too, is she is a crit based character. So a lot of her stuff being crit based means that in order for me to really see her damage, I think I need to, or not a lot of her stuff being crit based. I shouldn't say a lot of her stuff. Some of her stuff being crit based, I think I need to really, you know, get where she needs to be or what I need to see from her. I need to start to understand stats and things like that and look into getting more crit damage and stuff. And this is a game that, like, it's changed so much from the closed beta. A lot of this I just have to learn myself, man. Like, there's some people that know stuff and I can ask questions to within the Discord and stuff like that. Like right now I have 5% crit rate, right? Obviously I want this to be fucking 9, like max. But I'm nowhere near that. And then I obviously want more crit damage, right? But yeah, there are people that know stuff, but nowhere near enough. And I know gear, once we get better gear and stuff like that, I don't know what the different sets of the game are, but the gear has effects and things like that. So hopefully there'll be effects like this here battle skill damage bonus 8.1%. And so maybe I can get gear pieces combo skill bonus damage. Maybe there are gear sets that give you straight crit damage, or beyond crit damage, maybe even crit rate. And I know that essences do things like on weapons and stuff like that. So I know I closed all the way out. If I add an essence to the weapon like I have here, intellect boost +1, and I don't know what that flow is, but suppression, stuff like this, and I don't even know what that does. Let's see, hold on. Oh, that ups this. And why does it say valley? Is that only usable in the valley? Valley 4? So if I go into the area, this does not work? Questionable. Or is it saying where I got it from? Whatever. Regardless, I got a lot to learn. So this is a good project, a good homework project, and I'm glad I'm glad I'm on the case for you guys in order to give you guys the good deets. And we're almost there to her weapon. Yeah, 3 more days, chat. 3 more days and we will hit her weapon. Also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pulls here. So 6 more pulls. That's straight a 10 pull, I think, on the banner. Yep. Straight a pull, 10 pull. So we'll be 40 away from her. So yeah, we're making it. We're making it. Playing the game again? Yes. We're back on this for a little bit. We're about to play No Rest for the Wicked. I'm just talking about plans for my account and what I plan to do to get the information on this character and figure out how she works, and so I can make the guide for you, the channel, and talk about this girl before she comes out and my thoughts on her without her signature weapon or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited. I got a lot of homework to do, a lot of investigating and testing to do within the game, and I don't expect to like be 100% by the time that I get all this information, and by the time by the time that I want to post a guide, and I will post the early one, and then if need be, I will post a follow-up once things get there. Oh, let me go to those spots and see what my materials are looking like for character unlocks, shall we? But yeah, it's looking good for the home team, chat. And we got one here. That's it. Damn. Are we looking stingy, chat? This what Gotcha Smack was upset about, huh?
High risk target detected. Stay calm. We've trained for this.
Oh yeah, see, you can see how many are here. So it's supposed to be 4 there, but there's only 1. Can I press that without getting down? Nope, gotta get down. Get down on it. Come on in. Get down on it. Where's that? Oh, there it is.
Should have furnished my GPU with a specialized mining module.
Oh, I forgot. Hold up. Not that button. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the map. So I gotta go all the way back up top. Oh, and then this one I can teleport by. Does this one have drops though? It does. I keep pressing T for technology. One and done. Now let's teleport back up north, chat. And then get over there, and then let's play some No Rest for the Wicked, shall we? And that'll be cool that the new area, I'm pretty sure, will have could have just went straight over there. No, the new area will also have more of these, I hope. Here's the hoping. There's one. And we got it. So we've gotten them all that are on this current map. And there are none on each little mini section, I don't think, right? Oh, where there's these. I need to connect that. Like, I have to work on this map. Like, going down there and running for that one is in my eyes, is not worth it. I'll just let more respawn. But I think that's the only one up there. Oh, no, there's bunnies up here, too. Ooh, 2 or 3. Now, running for that ain't bad. Is that 2 or 3, chat? Let's do it. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's do all this again, like I said, before we get on No Rest for the Wicked. Gonna be getting on No Rest for the Wicked. And then we'll come back to this, playing some more of this. But yeah, how you doing on this fine Tuesday, Patrice? How does it? Doop, 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 doop. I didn't mean to change characters. Can't complain. How about me? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Cold. A little tired. We were doing a lot of work today, but that's late typical. So nothing brand new about it. Gotta climb. How do I get over here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I remember this area. Got it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Look at the quarry. Oh yeah, there's one up here too. 2 or 3. I think that's worth the track, chat. I don't think I've ever been to that one. That one's also 2 or 3. It's worth the trek. Let's do it. I wish that those were the mushrooms, because these are the things for skills. I think I have a billion of them, but obviously we're gonna need a bunch more. So not gonna slack up on these bad boys since they have these little timer situations going on. You know, chat, I think I will do it because I think that'll make things less clunky. I love this girl. She's awesome and all. And she's healing me. But I think we will do it. Just like add this girl to the team and have her be someone else up there real quick. I don't want to spin that on her right now, though. I just want to use her as cryo affliction, yeah? Do I have a spear? Yes, I do. Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. When there, probably vulnerability. That is for Luffy or whatever the heck his name is. Yeah, I just want to inflict cryo. We don't have to have a 6-star chat. We got our regular 6-star already. So let's see if this works out. Two of them things grabbed. Now we gotta go this way. Teleport here. Because this will hit. We turn around. Oh, nah, I don't care about this. This is what I care about. Okay. And now we got to get over here. should be easy if I just teleport back. Or maybe just go here. And just run this way. Huh? I never knew that everything was falling through. Oh no, that's an area I haven't been before. Everyone I knew was on you. Maybe I gotta move that lift to a certain spot.
A wayward fallen one roams in the wild. Veritas be with you. They show lethal intent. Get ice. One more shot. Take cover now. Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch. This
Just step into it and let us touch, chat.
triumph deserves
Who was
a
that,
bill
Omarion?
today.
Just one that was explosive somewhere around here that I had them. Boom, boom, boom. Touch.
Look there. Could be worth the trouble. Roger that. Heading right over.
Nah, I don't think I came from over here, chat. Wait. Where's that bad boy trying to send me? Do 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 do. These are good. Those wheels do not look like they going anywhere, chat. What type of wheels is those? Motherfucking worse than polygon wheels. Oh, oops, overshot. Under. Over, under. Huh. Ate it. Yeah, we made it back. Yeah, we cheesed it and made it back, chat. We did it. I'm just trying to make it. Ah! I told y'all we play Mario, chat. Oops. Overshot. I am late. What the fuck? Y'all saw with Silk Song. I'm the best platform game player in the world. Oh god, dog. I make the platforms work. Look, we're gonna try one more time for some of this. What are we trying to get to? I don't even know where I'm going anymore, chat. I lost track of my placing. I'm trying to go over here. Why am I all the way over here, yo? Look. Get me out of here. I'm over here getting motherfucking lost, chat. What's for dinner tonight, Patrice? Oh! Okay. Well. She made it. Was I taking damage during that chat? Leftovers tomorrow you're cooking? Leftovers of what though? Cause I was doing that ult, just standing there without that with that enemy in my face, not caring, chat. Ooh, authority level 27. 27 on it. Keep pressing the wrong button, chat. Okay, we gotta keep going this way. I wonder if we can beat this, chat. Let's see. It's supposed to be hard, chat. Let's see. I'm locked in, chat. Sorry. Oh, it's 5 out of 7. Oh wait, we're not done. Cheers. We can do it. We can do it. If we can get the right rotation, I'm pretty sure we can get the damn blitz chat. We did it. Tomorrow's crock pot, cabbage, potatoes, and sausage. Yo, that sounds delicious, actually. That actually sounds mad delicious. We made it. We made it, chat. We made it over here. We're 1,000 miles from comfort as we have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever. Ooh, repair. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta get this style. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So I gotta do this quest. We'll do this quest later. It's not a do it now type thing. Okay, so that's how we get to that area. I don't think we can get up there without that. Exalted in the sea, as long as I'm with you. Oh, wait, hold. Hell yeah, we made it, chat. This is actually it. My heart continues to beat. We did it without even getting into the new area. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got all of them from this area that we can see. There may be some in this area. Like I told you, you got to do certain quests in order to get into other areas. So maybe there's another one in here, but we'll see. We'll find out. But we got that one and all of that. And then the final area is this place that we've been. We've got this one that is maxed out. This one that is probably maxed out. Yeah, we gotta get over here, chat. Got to make sure these ain't matched out, chat. It's been 2 whole hours. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Great content is hither, and no rest for the wicked is coming up. Iris target. We did. You train. You're the strong one, not me. Oh, I need to also get my stonks, chat. There's stocks in this game, chat. Participate in the stonkmanship. How much it costs to upgrade? Oh, let's go to him real quick to do the stonks, shall we? Oh wait, what? Whoops. I mean to track that. Oops. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Untrack. Give me that. It's mine. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. If you gave me the chance, I would take it. 137 or 33% on that one. 120% on that one. 126% on that one. So this is the best one. Stonks. Let's go to the friends world. Jazz 6. All right, chat. Everybody lock in. Money. Got 185K, chat. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's do the little thing for him. Assist him. visit there. And now, oh, we could change the background here, chat. That one's cool. Do like this one. This one's pretty dope. This one's super dope too. And this one. We're gonna rock it like that. Save bow. Super dipper mabaloji. What's this? Oh. Take all of these. And let's change out Buddy because he's not happy.
I've never tried this
Go ahead, get your ass back over there.
but from a strategic perspective,
I see you're tired. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. Get back on it. Wait a second. Get off.
Leave it
Take
to
your
me,
time.
Professor.
Alright.
Hoping to try out something new as well.
I said, baby, I'm awake. I'm in mind. Oh, what's this? What am I blind in? I'm awake. Go to the cabin to interact with the start cabin upgrade. Oh, I ain't doing that. We'll do that later, chat. Okay. I think we've... Oh, yeah, we need to run to those spots over here, yeah? That's what the next goal was. But I went to do stonks real quick. Damn, this game got a lot of management situations. Just 10 on this, one, 2 on this. If I get rid of all of them, take mad money from 62,000. Yeah, give me that money. Look at that, 206K, chat. That means if we roll up on Buddy, we might actually be able to upgrade. Nah, I think it's like 3,200 for that shop to be upgraded again, chat. Huh. Real quick though, we can do what I like to call give it the check. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. What we care about is this upgrade right here, chat. Yeah, 3,000, 380,000. But the purchase limit goes up to 120, and the daily supplies replenishment goes up to 60. So we legit want that, but that'll max them out. But we legit want this. We don't have enough bills for it yet, though. And even if I try to clean Buddy out, he has 62,000 more. That's still not enough to get 380. For every one stock bill earned in the outpost, there's a 20% chance to earn one more for every one stock out. Okay. For every 1 point of outpost prosperity, there's a 20% chance. Yeah, survival knowledge turns scrap into treasure, and he doesn't have that one. some people straight don't have a wait. Does it have to be okay? So it has to be the ones with this. And you want it okay? So they let you know immediately if they're worth it. Okay. So the only one that is worth it is Xantal. Okay, dope. Duly noted. Apparently you can get more people up here. So I need to, I guess, level up more in order to get more people up here. I like changing to this, confirm, and this will help my even more. $28,000. Yeah, I can't hit them over the head for the 28,000 just yet. But as we build back up, we'll be able to hit them over the head for the 28,000. Okay. So tomorrow we'll be able to get the final upgrade on this place and get better restockage. All right. Chat. The plans for this game have been revealed and talked about. Now we're going to move on to No Rest for the Wicked. I appreciate you guys coming through, talking with me about ArKnights Endfield. We'll play No Rest for the Wicked probably like an hour to 2 hours. And then after that, we might hop back on, or for an hour, we might hop back on this for 2 hours. That's closing out the stream, you know what I'm saying? So depending upon how much longer we stream. I think we'll do maybe 2 hours longer, but we'll see. So yes, chat. Love it, love it, love it. You love it, I love it, we love it, we all love it. Yes, sir. All right, let's get off here. And let us get on to some No Rest for the Wicked. Chat. No Rest for the Wicked is absolutely awesome. They have come out with their newer update for No Rest for the Wicked. Well, look at Wayfinder for $7, huh? No Rest for the Wicked has come out with his newer update. Everybody's over here talking about it. And I think Moon Studios has this trailer. Yep. Here's the co-op trailer, but I think that's old. I don't think there is a newer video, huh? Oh, it's live now, 20 seconds. That's all. And then they got the Q&A stream from 6 days ago. So regardless, we don't have anything necessarily to watch that they've posted, but what you guys got to watch is me. Okay? It is time, chat. No Rest for the Wicked finally returns to stream. I don't know how we have an update. Patches probably. But refresh your drinks, refresh your snacks. Let me show you what time it is. Let me knock the rest of this off. Delicious. Got some tea on it so we can have some water in our life. I drank a bunch of water today, chat. I don't need any more actual water. I probably have overconsumed my water amount for today. That's probably why I was so tired. Come at the end of the day, beyond I was lifting a bunch of stuff. But yes. Damn, what's this patch, man? Let's look at the patch notes. Is it this hotfix 3? Yeah, it is. Hey folks, as promised, we've done a big pass over on the keyboard and mouse layouts for rebinding. Okay, so you can rebind your keys. Bunch of bug fixes. It's so dope to see that they're so active on like bug fixes and things like that. First co-op deb stream. Watch now between da 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 da. Twitch drops. Songkeeper. What is this? Champion statue. Wonder if anybody's streaming it. Wonder who's streaming it. Oh, I can't get this no more. Fuck. I still get this one. But damn, I missed this one. I wanted this one. This is cooler than this one. Damn it. Come on, download. What the hell, chat? I think there's a Super Mario Galaxy trailer. Let's watch that while we wait. Yeah, there's a new one from a day ago. Wait, 2 days ago and a day ago. Oh, that's IMAX. This is Nintendo. I think it's the same trailer. Just one's 10 seconds longer for some reason. Regardless, let's watch. Lock in, chat. I know it's late.
Oh, you're here. Now, where's the troubled pipe?
This is from Super Mario Odyssey, chat. This area? Fire flowers. Carrying them on them.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore. Yes, I am! People don't change!
There's the problem. Hey. It's all right.
Hey, Yoshi. Dude. Chat. Give me a moment. All right, we back. We back. Let's finish.
Who is this?
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Dang it. Ate his food, though. Why he got a gun? April 1st, chat. April 1st on it. Chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Great content. We're going to talk about it when it happens, chat. What are we looking at? 67? We're going to talk about it when it happens, chat. Let's make sure that other trailer is just the same trailer. It is. I'm telling you right now, chat. This looks pretty cool. The Yoshi add-in. I wish we would have saw something like more iconic to Yoshi and Mario, like Super Mario World-esque. But we didn't. Like, because Yoshi and Mario are like just iconic for Super Mario World. It's just super iconic for Super Mario World. Hopefully they do also give some throwback to Mario and Yoshi's Island and how when he was a baby. So there's that as well. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that seems like this is about to be a whole bop of a movie. Like I think we're gonna have a lot of cool things. Illumination did pretty well with a lot of the homages that they paid to the older stuff the first time, and it necessarily might not have been in the trailer, but it was in the movie, and so hopefully that is something that happens. Did we see Rosalina in this movie? Is this the new Mario? Yeah, this is the new Mario. This is the new Mario. This is the it's coming out April 1st apparently. So Super Mario Galaxy Direct. I didn't know they had a whole direct. Wait. On 125. Wait. Oh, they just streamed the trailer. They didn't stream anything else. It's so cutie patootie. You talking about Yoshi? yeah. Yoshi does the dang thing, Yeah. I think this looks cool. Like I like the fact that we see a Mario Odyssey X homage, kind of, sorta. But I don't want to be too mixed. But it does, like, Mario Odyssey isn't like he was traveling the world that I think he lives in Mario Odyssey. So it's not like he was not like he would be going to a different place to experience Odyssey X stuff. So it's cool to see that stuff there in Mario's actual world. But these pipes allowing him to travel the cosmos, I just wonder how we're gonna get Rosalina's big huge ship thingy jigger. That's what I'm personally curious about. How we're gonna link that together. We're 98% on it, chat. Because Rosalina is literally the most questioned piece. This being Mario Galaxy is the most questioned thing for me with the stuff that we've seen in these trailers. Outside of that casino area thing right there that we saw with Peach and Birdo, this where people are walking what looks like on the walls and the ceiling, this is Galaxy-esque. But that's cool that Birdo's here. I just now realized that's straight up Birdo, chat. Huh. Interesting. Peach is fighting Birdo. Who's that behind Peach? Who the hell is this? Ugly ass. Goodness. I don't think I've ever seen this frog power up. I don't think I remember playing a Mario game with that frog power up. And outside of that, I haven't seen any other like little nods inside of this trailer. Obviously, this guy, but again, this whole city is in Mario Odyssey. You run around this whole desert inside of Mario Odyssey, so that this exact structure is inside of the Mario Odyssey game as well. So I don't get it. I genuinely don't get. Or I mean, again, like I said, I do kind of clarify it that it's probably a nod to that his world is the world he traveled around in Odyssey to give you sense that when you travel around the world in Odyssey, you're traveling around actual Mario's world and not some other world. So New Donk City is here in this world. These pipes connect like a lot of stuff together, though. We'll see, chat. We'll see. Looks good, though. No rush for the wicked is here, chat. Tap in. It's time. Let me show you what time it is, chat. Come on. Built-in support for DualSense controllers. That's pretty cool. PlayStation stepping it up. Or at least the controller side of it is. Moon Studios, chat. That's them. That's them devs. This is a character I turned on for oh, he kept it. Private, local, chosen, path of the chosen. We're making a new one, chat. They kept the stuff though from when I started again. All right, so create a realm. New Gobbo lands, chat. Okay, so we got Path of the Torn. Ideal for someone who seeks story, focus experience. Enemy HP is reduced 20%, damage, and damage by 50. What's up, Brian? Balance for Serum who play equal blend of difficulty and story. This is the intended experience. We're probably going to play this, chat. Only for the bravest of Serum. Face more enemies than ever. Enemy HP is increased by 20%. Enemy damage is increased by 35%. While greater poise makes enemies attack harder and attacks harder to interrupt. A brutal, punishing world awaits. Yeah, we're playing on the regular difficulty, chat. We're not going crazy like that. Creating the realm. This character here, we will leave, but we're gonna make a new character. I've made a female each and every time, I think, and we're gonna continue to make a female. Rest for the wicked. Hardcore off. No hardcore. Pretty dope face for that first one. I think we're rocking with the first one. Yes. Hair. Probably this hair. Yes. Eyebrows. Eye size was good around there. I like that eye color. Yes. Nose width is good to be big. Mouth, yes. Perfect size. Jawbone looking biffy. Except we got everything. Yeah. Apply it all. Oh wait, no. Create. That's what I meant to press. Yes. We got the prologue. Wait, prologue. Share. Leave room. A sharing room will make it accessible only when online. Do you want to proceed? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do this. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Hmm.
God told me stories.
Did she? You guys can hear, right, Chet?
Said the pestilence turned men's faces inside out. Made them grow limbs where none should be. But the world was nearly lost in its wake.
Hmm.
And she prayed that the
Mm.
Sarum would never need to return.
Dude, this game looks so beautiful. Like the scenery.
We should turn back while we still can.
It's an island, not a fairy tale.
This is a fool's errand. There's no sum worth bringing the likes of them to shore.
This is us.
Never thought I'd see a ceremony for myself.
Well, you've seen one today. For yourself.
Run around like you're the only killer on board. Keep walking, filth. I'll trade no words with you. These fools think they know who you are and where we're headed, but they've got no idea.
Why are Sam hated so much?
Should have burned the island to the ground 1,000 years ago and never come back.
We've wrecked and ravaged our way across half the Archan Sea. You're scared of a hunk of rock.
Okay. People are scared of this place.
Not just the weather, but them. Plenty of mainland ships go missing off Sakura shores. We're not the only ones on these waters.
You'll be our doom, you will.
So, you're supposed to be special or something? How about you let me be a Sarum too, huh? Bet that fancy cloak would look just fine on me.
You greedy bugger. You sell it sooner than save an infant.
Like they're any different. They eat, they shit, they die. Same for us.
Not wrong. It's called No Rest for the Wicked.
bunch of runes that mean nothing to no one.
You working out in the rain.
Captain wants to work with you above.
He wants me above. Okay, I'll climb up.
You put the men on edge, Saren. We've trafficked in people before, but, well, I won't be sorry to be out of these waters. You off my ship. I was paid to deliver you to Sakura in one piece. And I will.
Okay.
But get to your quarters and stay out of our way till landfall. What will let you below decks?
Well done. It's raining anyway. This game looks way better than it did before. Bitch. We're attacking me. I ain't even do nothing to your ass.
I got it all planned out. Fetch me the mushrooms from the shelf and herbs from the table. I have to keep stirring, or it'll go from burned to ashes.
Cool, brother. I'll grab this herb and these shrooms right here, brother. You won't miss them.
Perhaps a prayer before landfall? Our ship might seem thick with sinners, but the church welcomes all. Criminals, heretics, even the Dasher, even you.
Who are the Dasher? That's the captain's quarters.
I fixed up your bed myself. Real nice like. Don't fret if you can't sleep. First few weeks aboard, I couldn't catch a wink.
Why is there a jail cell? Oh, yeah. Why is there a jail cell next to my quarters? It's crazy. I'm punching barrels open. See this? Anger. Free money. Punching barrels open. That's how strong my character is. Those are the indestructible barrels. Super duper strong barrels. All right, let's get in here. And catch the disease, chat. Nightmare. That nightmare looked way better, chat. I have a shield, but I got a shield. Speak of it. I ain't really even gonna use it like that, yeah. I'm on. Hopefully I get some cool weapons when we first start, chat. Oops. Mean to do that. Ate my mushroom, chat. Yeah, they ain't even hit me with the tutorials like that. They're like, yeah, you know how to play. Get it. Captain's quarters. Damn. I don't know why that hurt him so bad, but I'm not complaining. Okay. How my backstabbing? Okay, I was about to get upset if he didn't get one hit kill. What's up?
I tried to fight like you, but I can't.
No worries, brother.
My name's not Ward. It's
Dang, Wart. My boy, Wart. Your name wasn't Wart. I don't know what it was, man. I want to call you what your name was, but I guess it's gonna be Wart for now. We're gonna avenge Wart, chat.
Let it burn!
Mm.
Show these mainlanders what Sakra is our island!
I know I was out of stamps, chat. I ain't parrying time. Damn, how that hit me and only me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I almost killed him. Come on. Get your ass jumped. Ouch. Almost died, chat.
It's too late for fairy tales.
What's going on?
It's too late for any of us.
Oh. That's different. Chatter chat, that's different.
So, it's true. The king is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Long live the king. He was a great man and a good friend. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him. Your father's soul is at rest now, King Magnus. The people look to you for strength.
I offer my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for
The
many
great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Bowers.
Yes, I've heard the rumors.
They're not rumors. Even now, it ravages the island of Sacra just off our own shores, turning their men and women into unspeakable things.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now? How convenient.
You question the church.
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Whatever the cause of this sickness, I cannot allow it to spread. My father has been weak for many years. I will begin my reign doing what he could not.
My king, you are grieving. I must recommend against any
It's already done. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness. Our new king's faith in the church is well placed.
Our king's faith was never in question. Ellsworth is a strong ruler, your grace. Sacra will recover.
No. Sacra will be reborn.
Look at him, boy. Hey, the way they...
Is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
Yo, that's a dope ass intro. They improved that shit a lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. One second, chat. All right, chat. Let's go. We here. Sparta kick. Punching boxes.
I knew it. Should have never brought you on board.
Damn.
You'll never make it to Sacrament from here. This coast is crawling, if there is any. Oh. The waves. Can you feel them, Father? We're back at sea.
Damn. I beat the shit out of that crab. Oh, I need a shovel. Or shoot crab. Mushroom. Wait. Oh no, I actually just have food in my pocket. Okay, cool. Let's start you with some food. That's pretty nice of them. I never knew that everything was falling through. Everyone knew. I got some strong punches, man. Ooh, a woodcutter's axe. I can start chopping trees down, chat. Ooh, some pants. All I wanted was a decent pair of pants, chat. Oh. That hurt. I wonder if his journals are the same. Open up. Ooh, chess piece. Hell yeah. A one-handed wand. Obviously, we're taking everything, okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with my quick item being what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Get a coat on. Rune, powerful special. Most runes perform using focus. Gain focus from attacks and parries. Got it. Swinging that thing right there, chat. I need some shoes though. It's like a club, but with 1 and 2, I have some abilities. 1 takes stamina, 2 takes focus. Y'all guys can't see it because they're behind me. They're here, down here at the bottom. Herb. Yeah, that's the, I can't go in there. The only thing about this is I know like a lot of the areas already, chat, so you guys aren't getting my authentic first time. Perfect. 100% authentic, never before seen levels of exploration. But we'll get there eventually, and then maybe they've changed some areas and made them different from what I remember. My punches did more damage than this wand. That's just... Ooh! That took 50 focus, chat. Oh, I'm blowing dudes up. My punches did more damage, chat. The crits on my punches were 10. What is this? Can I switch to... Can I switch to offhand and do punches? I cannot. Ooh, a mace. Cleric's mace? No, I'm sticking with wand. That shit blew that man up. Hold up. Yeah, you did, bro. You begin with a heal utility rune equipped. This rune allows you to heal using focus. Alt +1. Using runes are character bound. Utility runes are character bound abilities which aid and assist in your journey. We didn't have this before. Okay. Elemental damage. Okay. Burn. Applies damage over time. Freeze. Temporary solidifies. Physical damage will shatter frozen targets. Shock will chain to multiple targets. Infection temporary gives the attacker lifesteal. And then bleed, it deals damage to moving targets. Okay. Dope, dope, dope. I got a fishing rod, chat, so that means I can fish. Obviously, right? I don't have a pickaxe. Everything. Why is this still over here? Oh yeah, that respawns everything. I shouldn't have did that. So now that dude I killed is back. Oh, a lot. Okay. Oh. Glad he's not. Oh, move the cursor. I forgot his control. Remembering, chat. Oh, I didn't mean to do a roll. Yeah, walking across the beam is super easy when moved towards cursor. There we go. That's what I was trying to do there, chat. Damn. I thought I was standing on that weird, awkwardly standing on that beam. I thought I broke the game almost. Okay. Got some clay. Okay, so that's not possible. I don't have that ladder down. Welcome back, Devanti. Okay. Ooh, fireplace. Yep, taking all the food. We can cook them. Oh, you bust out the pot yourself now. It's like a eating limit or something like that now. I don't. I recall it being said and talked about, but I've not experienced it. Can't you crouch? Yes, you can. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stupid. That's why I'm beating people up, huh? Farmer's cap. That's funny. Farmer's thumb. I got the shield too. Ooh, a wand and a shield, boy. Oh, you can knock. That's how I knock people over. The shoulder barge. Okay. Gotta be careful with some drops, chat. Them drops be hurting. Where he at? Oh, there he is.
What's this then?
Your life. That's what it is. It's your life. Get your ass clapped. Maybe I should have chose the harder difficulty, huh? Wait, did I only take one thing? No, I took everything. Because boy, am I trivializing the start of this game. To be fair, I played the start of this game quite a bit. Yeah, give me that rat meat. Early? There's a timing mechanic to the chopping that I'm not used to. They added that in. That wasn't there before. Oh, well. Whatever, we'll just burn you. Okay, cool. Level 2 on the chat. So essentially we crash landed on this island. Island where everybody was taking us to. They wanted us off the ship and now they got it. Man, all this loot. Is that a scythe? You know? Thought I was about to be a wand boy. And now I got a scythe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we reaping souls, boy. We talk. Oh, that dude up there got a bow, chat. Y'all see him up there? You got a bow. You gotta run. Here. Now I might go back to my sword. I mean my staff and board. Staff and board felt fun. Who's talking? Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll just set you on fire. Oh, I don't know why I pressed E to block. think they might have started me out with the best starter weapon in the game, chat. Let's see if I can. What is the timing for it? Ah, I think I got it, chat. Research paper. Radiant star on the shield. Better than the shield I had, right? Nope, same thing. Just looks different. Ooh, the hat. There's more weight though. I'm already heavy weighted. It's because of the shirt, huh? I need a little bit of defense on it though. Oh, there's a different one. This is lightning blast. Yo, look at how it looks too, chat. That looks cool. It's 2 fingers. Like this. All right. This is fire dart and fire blast. While this is lightning dart and lightning blast, I guess. Oh God. Of course, me and Devontae are gonna have to do our hardcore runs. After we play through the game enough, you know. Not gonna start off stressed. Starting off stressed is for crazy people. I think there's an enemy over here. If I do remember correctly. Yep, there he is. Let's test it out. Dog. Hey, that lightning blast ain't no joke. He be throwing bombs though, so that's why I tore him up like that, chat. I know I ain't have to sneak him that many times with 2 blasts on the back of his dome, but blighted quiver. Oh yeah, this is for bows. I kind of want to try out bows. They've changed out bows quite a bit. Meat curry. Wooden howler. No shield. I'm out of money. I'm over here pressing. Oh God. What did you just throw at me, bro? Wow. Yes, sir. The thunder has like or I like the fire a bit better because the fire has like an AoE effect. I'm going back to this. 40% chance to deal 100. Oh, that's critical percent. Yeah, that's crit chance of a weapon. Yeah, I like Fire Blast a bit better. I wonder if Fire Dart also burns target. Because if Fire Dart also burns target, what's this? Dear Warriors. Dead warriors may fall. I said dear warriors. Dead warriors may fall, but we will not. Upon deaf ears, prayers may fall, but we will not. Struck down, our allies may fall, but we will not. We rise. Oh, those are the raiders. That's their message or whatever. Herbs. Herbs. Oh, just back to the front. All right, chat. We in this piece. Chat, you guys have been here with me for 3 whole hours. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Great content is hither. Oh yeah, they're talking over here. Mess hall key. This guy over here. Oh yeah, Dagger Boy. Get your ass beat. You almost fucked me up. What's this? Holy prisoner rags. Drop a lot of. Oh. Focus game +8 though. Oh. Yeah. Wizard outfit. I'm kind of casting like a mage right now, huh? Just have a shield in my hand. Pretty cool. You can be a mage with a shield. This is gonna be Devontae when he plays. Might be both running around throwing spells, unless bows are fun. I'm for real gonna play a bow if a bow is fun. Who's talking? Yeah, get set on fire, bitch. I love casting spells. Oh, that you gotta point so hard for that little dart thingy. Maybe that's better used as an engage. Storage room key. Ooh, let's try to. Whoa! I didn't press the right button to roll, chat. Okay. You notice, chat, that's the waterfall that we were by. We're now in the castle, but we're by it. Ooh, mess hall key. Found it. Time to come in here and ruin their day, chat. Got you? I gotta sneeze. Phew. I pressed the wrong button, chat. I was intending to roll, chat. See, that would have been hardcore run ended right there. My brain is not on space to roll right now. My brain is on. Oh, I don't have any focus. I'm still not on brain. I'm on shift. I'm over here pressing shift to try to do stuff, chat. Too close. How much healing was that? Ooh, you hit me. Pretty good. Get parried. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Fuck you. Homie's dead. And he's dead. Hey, you're next. Did you know that? Oh, wrong button. I literally pressed E to parry, chat. Yeah, you're dead, bro. Level 3. Hey, bro. I saved your life. You're a cool dude, though, so I'm not gonna hold it against you, but, like, come on now. Just be a little more thankful that I did. Negative 1% stamina regain. But a little bit more defense. Shit. So I got a couple wand and staff options for Devontae if he doesn't get something that he likes when he starts.
Thought I could sabotage the gate, keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls.
Fillmore, my boy.
Damn fool self-trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore. If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't fix.
Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
Was I talking to you? I said if you don't get something at the start that you enjoy, I have 2 staffs or 2 wands from you to choose or to have. Pretty much, it doesn't even choose from. I don't care. You can have them both. But that's again if you don't get anything that you want at the start. Is there a bow in here? 76 gold. Oh, this is a wand too. This is a ice one. Slick gonna want that. A plague wand. A great club. These are the staffs. Lightning sweep. Frost Nova. So for 12 on that. Oh, these are fist weapons. So they added fist weapons into the game. Scales with dexterity. That's the claymore. That's old me, huh? Scales with faith, scales with strength. Oh, this requires faith. Versus these require intelligence. Plague. I wonder how plague operates. That's interesting. Scales with faith. Free. Okay. Oh. Dude. Stupid ass game. Oops. In my face? Then roll. I don't want that. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Hell yeah. used it. Can I drop down here or do I get hurt? Oh, we got down there. Perfect. Perfect. I don't waste another one of my heals technically, chat. Don't I have like a heal rune? Yeah, I don't waste another one of my heals technically, chat. I got heal runes though. I forgot how to get that key.
You go on ahead, clear the road. I can't fix nothing if I'm dead in a ditch.
Word. All right, chat. This is practically the second part of the beginning area. You see, you can make it here pretty quick. Whoa, buddy has a fire axe, bro. You getting set on fire, bro. I press shift to dodge again, chat. Oh. So that first hit, again, I pressed shift to dodge. It was supposed to be space. And your boy is fucking up in multiple ways when it comes to movement. Remembering buttons is difficult. That man Fillmore told me to go ahead. He should have been the one going ahead. Can I make it to him in time? Nope. Oh, it's 3 of them. Oh shit. Yeah, go ahead and die, bro. Can't deal with him having a fire axe and smacking me for a lot of damage. Yeah, Mr. Rat. You know, I be beating up these rats and none of them have dropped me meat anymore, bro. It's like they know. They're like, fuck you. I've been down so long, it look like oh. How straight people showing straight. What was that button? Man, I swear I'm trying to parry chat, but I'm trying to parry with E. Like I'm playing like Where Winds Meet. So literally it has me sitting there seeming like I'm standing getting punched in the face. That ain't it actually, chat. I'm actually pressing a button. But your boy is not gonna get what I'm pressing. Someone's coming. What's up, y'all?
Serum. Forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the risen.
It's cool.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
They say it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but father says...
Father says the torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
True. All right, father. You're not crazy about that. Oh my gosh, chat. Press F to interact. over here using my potions. Got a couple more. Ooh, 10. Ooh, let's make 10. We got 10 potions on it. A lot easier to make potions in this game. We'll say that. Or in this version. We'll say that. Kick that down. I can cross that bridge. This leads down to another area. Ooh, rat meat this time. Rough cut meat. Forgot what rings do. Armor increased by 16%. Oh yeah, we'll definitely equip that for no reason whatsoever. Other than the fact that I can. Oh yeah, kick this down. Remember this. The root too. Herb and the root too again. Yeah, that's over there by the front. Oh, back here. Freebie. Wilding pants. What that look like? Wait up. Less regain. And then less magic gain. These are mesh pants, I see. So if I become an armor boy with my bow, we'll see what's up. Or we'll see if I try to Robin Hood it. Yeah, we out of here. And this just leads back to the place we just came from. Oh, I can't get back up there. Oh, yes, I can. Cool. Now we run back across. Yeah, chat. We're gonna save it up here, chat. This is a good stopping point. I've been doing the damn thing for a whole hour. We're in the glades. Danger level 1. So you gotta hit it as it comes to that that red circle, chat. That's how you get the good shot. I remember this area all too well. But this is no rest for the wicked. It feels way smoother, less shaky. And my computer, I mean, also I have a better computer, but my computer's not freaking out. It feels great. I like it. So we can now play this game in multiplayer. So if anybody picks it up or has it, we can play. And it's going to be a great experience. I'm already level 3. We got the Gobbo land, da-da-da-da. And if I invite you into the world, anybody can host up the world and do the world. Attribute points, I'm going to decide once I get to Sacrament what I'm going to do. I should be able to beat the first boss without giving myself a single attribute point and doing all that. I think you can restat yourself, but I forgot how. And again, I just want to decide what I feel like playing with, but I think you can restat yourself. And yeah, this is cool. These updates have been so good so far. We're gonna see how much deeper they go. So chat, this has been a good Tuesday. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chill back, relax. Thank you guys so much for coming through the stream, hanging out with me, and talking with me about stuff and things, listening to Gacha Smack. Sorry I was late. Your boy was tired today. I'm lifting all them batteries and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys are absolutely awesome, okay? We're going to have some great content here, whether it be ArKnights Endfield, whether it be here No Rest for the Wicked, or whether it be something else that pops up. I think next week, one of the first things that we're going to start off talking about, chat, is, what is it, that game? Rivals of Aether had that tournament, and I want to talk about that tournament, chat. I want to get deep into the tournament that happened. Let's make big moves for Rivals of Ether 2 and talk a lot about what happened, what went down, and my thoughts, my opinions. And then there's been a big, huge discussion going online about learning stuff when it comes to competing and things like that. Oh, yeah, see here? Difficulty, the other people of the world. The realm is offline. Quit to the main menu and invite a player from the realm screen. Change to an online realm. So if I invite somebody, it'll change to an online realm. And then they'll be a citizen of the realm. So you'll be forever remembered here. And it'll be on your side too, like on the realm access. So you can always come here, turn on the realm. You can play without me being on, and I can play without you being on, all of that, and advance for the realm, and you can see all the stuff that happened, all of that stuff, da 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 da. And that's what I have this realm for anybody, or the two other people that I invite in, or three other people that I invite in to do that. All right, give me 1 second, chat. All right, back, chat. Gotta help D get her stuff in the house.
Boy.
On all the wrong buttons. Okay, chat, we back. All right. So yes, as I was saying, next week, Rivals of Aether 2. We're gonna do Rivals of Aether 2 with usually I'm gonna watch on chat. I'm gonna watch on today. We're gonna do Rivals of Aether 2. We're gonna be talking about Let's Make Big Moves. And of course there's going to be a lot more that I've done within what is that game called? Damn. The name escapes me. I probably shouldn't have Alt F4'd a early access game that I don't know if it auto saves. It probably auto saves. Anyway, regardless, chat, we're going to be talking about Let's Make Big Moves. And then we're also going to have we're gonna have more stuff for ArKnight Endfield. I'm gonna continue my progress in that until I get tired of it, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it and all that stuff. It's gonna be like a continual journal diary, if you will, of the progression of that game. What's D doing out this late? Oh, she just got back from her trip from Philadelphia. She went up to Philadelphia for a tattoo convention. That's all. So she just got back. Yeah. So Patrice.
Hi, Patrice.
So yeah. Well, all right, chat. Look, we'll be back next week, around 7 p.m. Da 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 da. Yeah, it was real crazy up there. It was real crazy up there. All of the it's about to snow down here come this week. So, snowstorm is crazy, you know. So yeah, stuff be happening. So, uh, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be back next week, chat. Next week, chat. Have a great rest of your week too. Take care. Stay safe in this weather. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind you about the snow. No, don't worry. I don't have to remind you. It's gonna remind you on Thursday. GG, right? GG. So, all right, chat. See you guys next week. Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, that is starting. That's the weatherman says. So weatherman might be wrong, but it's a 55% chance on Thursday that it snows.